Konnichiwa minasan, Nihongo no gakusei desu. In this lesson, we will learn how to say to become in Japanese. Naru. For E-adjective, for example, we have atatakai, warm, atatakai. Now, to say to become warm or become warmer, say atataku, atataku naru, atataku naru, or atataku narimasu. Here, we change the last hiragana I into ku and then add the verb naru or narimashita. It means to become warm, to become warmer. These are some of the examples. Akarui, akaruku, to become bright or to become brighter. Akaruku naru. Atsui, atsuku naru, to become hotter weather. Hayai, hayaku, to become fast, to become faster. Hayaku naru. Hosoi, hosoku naru, to become thin, to become thinner. Kitanai, kitanaku naru, to get dirty or to become dirty, to get dirtier. Kitanaku naru. Samui, samuku naru, samui, samuku naru, to get cold, to get colder. Yasui, yasuku naru, to become cheap, to become cheaper. Urusai, urusaku naru, to become noisy, to become noisier. Urusaku naru. Tsumetai, tsumetaku naru, to become cold, to become colder. Sukunai, sukunaku naru, to become small, to become smaller. Okay, again, change the last hiragana I into hiragana ku and then add naru for E-adjective. Now for Na-adjective, for example, we have shizuka, quiet. We just add ni naru. Shizuka ni naru, it means to become quiet or to become quieter. Shizuka ni naru. Yume, yume ni naru. So here, we do not change anything. We just add ni and then naru for na adjective. So here, yume ni naru, to become famous. Shiawase ni naru, to become happy or to be happy. Shiawase ni naru. Jozu, jozu ni naru, to become good or to improve in natural English. Jozu ni naru. Juyo, to become important. Juyo ni naru. Juyo ni naru, to become important. Benri, benri ni naru, to become convenient. Benri ni naru. Kantan, to become easy or to be easy. Kantan ni naru. Taisetsu, to become important, to become precious. Taisetsu ni naru. Rippa, to become splendid. Rippa ni naru. Majime, to be serious, to become serious. Majime ni naru. Fukai, fukai ni naru, to be uncomfortable or to be unpleasant. Fukai ni naru. So here again, for na adjective, just add ni naru. Now for the noun, it's just like the ni naru na adjective. For example, kaishain, company employee. We just add ni naru again, just like in na adjective, it becomes to become a company employee. Okay? So what are the other examples? Chichioya ni naru, to become a father. Taishi ni naru, to become an ambassador. Tabemono ni naru, to become a food. A chicken to become a food. Dobutsen. Dobutsen ni naru to become a zoo, like a place. Okanemochi ni naru to become a rich person. Okanemochi ni naru. Fuyu. Fuyu ni naru to become winter. Yoru. Yoru ni naru to be night or to become night. Nihonjin. Nihonjin ni naru to become a Japanese. If you choose a Japanese citizenship. Nihonjin ni naru. Businessman. To become a businessman. Businessman ni naru. And lastly, we have kumori. Cloudy. Kumori ni naru to become cloudy. Kumori ni naru. Now, since naru is a verb, naturally it has many conjugations. So one is naru, the present casual affirmative. Then we have the others, narimas, natteiru, natteimasu, becoming, natta, became, casual form. Narimashita also became but is polite form. Naritai, want to become. And this is the basic table for the conjugation of naru. So we have the casual form, naru, naranai, natta, naranakatta. For the polite, narimas, narimasen, narimashita, narimasen deshita. Okay? Now for some example sentences. Nihongo benkyou ga tanoshiku narimashita. Nihongo benkyou ga tanoshiku narimashita. Studying Japanese is fun now or became fun. It was difficult before or it was not fun before. So, tanoshiku narimashita to become fun. Nihongo benkyou ga tsuki ni narimashita. I have grown fond of studying Japanese or became liked. But of course, we do not use that in natural English, so say grown fond instead of become like. Now here, sometimes there's no direct word-for-word translation. For example, tsuki ni narimashita. Of course, means become like in literal translation, but it is normally translated as have grown fond. Or tanoshiku narimashita, to become fun. Instead of to become fun, we just say is now fun or is fun now instead of to become fun. Alright, some examples of sentences with E-adjective. Tenki wa motto atsuku narimashita. The weather has become hotter. Raishū ni kono toke ga yasuku narimasu. This watch will be cheaper next week. Yasuku narimasu. Become cheaper. Yui-san ga maegetsu hayaku natteiru. Is getting faster every month. Yui is getting faster every month. Hayaku natteiru. Getting faster. Natteiru in the casual form. Now for some examples of sentences using na-adjective. Your Japanese is improving. Jouzu ni natteimasu. So, te form. Testo ga kantan ni narimashita. The test has become easier. Kantan ni narimashita. Kongetsu, gakusei tachi ga motto majime ni natta. This month, the students became more serious. Majime ni natta. Become serious. Majime ni natta. Now, some example sentences for nouns. Ima chichioya ni natte yo. I'm a father now. Chichioya ni natta. So, to become a father. Now, we do not use the word become anymore because it is already understood. Rainen 30歳になります. Next year, I will turn 30 or I will become 30. 一緒になりたくない. I don't want to be a doctor. 一緒になりたくない. So here, the ta form of naru. We use the ta form in the negatives, in the negative tense. Now, there are two types of change when using naru. So, absolute change and relative change. For the absolute change, for example, it has become warm, hence it is not cold anymore. And for the relative change, it has become warm, but it is still cold. Now, what we have been discussing earlier are examples of absolute change. Now, we talk about relative change, and example of these are Miyari-san wa mae yori Nihongo ga jouzu ni narimashita. Here, we add the words mae yori. Mae yori means than before. Than before. So, Miyari-san wa mae yori Nihongo ga jouzu ni narimashita. So here, of course, she has not yet perfected Japanese, but she became better. And the second sentence is Kino yori kyo tenki ga samuku natta. The weather is colder today than yesterday. So, meaning yesterday was cold and today was colder. Both days are cold. So here we use kino yori. Kino yori than yesterday. Okay, so there is what we call the relative change in the status or the atmosphere or the adjective. Alright, now for some exercise. Here we have a room that has become clean. Now how do we translate this? We translate it using the rules that we have just discussed. For example, kirei. So kirei means clean, beautiful. So here, since it is a na-adjective, kirei, we use ni. So kirei ni narimashita. It has become clean. Again, because it is a na-adjective, we use ni. Okay? Now let's try the others. Nemui. He became sleepy. So nemui is an E-adjective. So we change the last hiragana I and change it to ku. Nemuku. And then we add the word for became narimashita. Nemuku narimashita. Now let's try some others. Genki. To become well or to get well. He got well. So genki is an na-adjective. So we use Genki ni narimashita. He got well. She got bigger. So here, oki is an E-adjective. So we change the last hiragana I into ku. So okiku narimashita. Kami ga mijikai. Her hair became shorter or got shorter. So mijikai is an E-adjective. We change the hiragana I into ku. Kami ga mijikaku narimashita. Now let's try the others. Became free. So hima. To become free, not busy anymore. Hima is a na-adjective. So hima, because it is a na-adjective, we use the particle ni and then say narimashita. Hima ni narimashita. Next word, atsui. Atsui. Hot. Now, how do you say it becomes hot or it became hot? So, atsui, because it is an E-adjective, becomes atsuku narimashita. Atsuku narimashita. Number 7. Cooler. Suzushi. Cool. Suzushi, an E-adjective, so we change I into ku. 涼しくなりました。Number 8. Doctor. Isha. So, isha is a noun, so we use after isha the particle ni. Isha ni narimashita. He became a doctor. Next, we have spring. It is now spring or it turns spring. So, spring is haru. Because it is a noun, we use ni. Haru ni narimashita. Rich. Okanemochi. So, she became rich. Because okanemochi is a noun, okanemochi, it is followed by the particle ni. Then we add narimashita. Okanemochi ni narimashita. She became rich. Okay?